someone with weapons when they're robbing a place. That's all
Even
I can really
if
say.
even if you are robbing a place and somebody jumps out next to you without them realizing you're robbing it, you can just shoot them. No, that's
A
not right.
message comes up on the screen, so if you don't know they're robbing it, then I'm pretty worried.
Even if you're robbing something or whatever, you cannot just shoot someone for having a gun.
No, when you're about to rob someone, mate, I
You're not
can't, yeah.
robbing a person in the first
Pointing
place.
guns at my fucking friend, right?
There
I would
was no
ask
one
him on
pointing a
radio if
gun
he's
at your
getting
friend.
robbed. He doesn't reply. I feel like that's every right to shoot.
You didn't, like, literally, it was 1-2 seconds. In that time, you can't even rob someone. Like, you can't even initiate it properly. And you just shoot already. Like, you
Uh
don't
huh.
give any time for him to reply. Like, nothing. You insta shoot.
I
We
mean, I
didn't
did
say
give
a
him time
word,
to
he didn't
reply.
say a word. I had the chance to jump out of the car, aim my gun in the air in the first place, which is on recording. And then I got shot when my gun was pointed in
Well,
the
maybe
air.
you were putting your gun in the air, but your friend certainly wasn't. Which one were you? The one to die first or second?
First. My other friend wasn't even out in the fucking car. He was still in the
Oh,
car when
yeah,
I got
he
shot.
really wasn't. He really wasn't. When I shot you, he was out of the car with a weapon. That's
How
why I
long?
shot. If it was one of you who jumped out with a fucking weapon, then I'd be like, okay,
Was
maybe.
the weapon aimed at any one of your friends?
Well, you turned around, you jumped out, locked the car, turned around, and at that time you were pointing the weapon at him, yeah.
I jumped out of the car, I didn't turn at all because I was straightly faced to that AI and I aimed up. I didn't turn around, so what are you saying?
Okay. What are you trying to prove here then?
I'm just saying, if somebody goes into a support case, yeah, because you're a support member,
Yeah, yeah.
would you agree with you or my side?
Well, I haven't seen both sides of point of view. I mean, from my point of view, I'm completely in the right, but your point of view might say something different. So, like, you know, you can't judge that. That's how you support. You can't look at one side just because of a video. You got to look at both sides.
Okay, so you tell me that if you, like, 2 seconds, it even says in the rule, it says it literally in the rules. It has to take longer. You cannot just do something in 2 seconds. Shit doesn't work like that.
Oh, well, it wasn't quite 2 seconds. I don't know if you had your egg time out.
I drove up. I jumped out. I didn't even have the time to
I
scroll.
gave you at least 10 seconds after jumping out.
That's not true. Then you seriously need to learn to count, dude.
Well, then don't edit your video and send it me, and then I can prove it.
Of course I won't edit it. Like,
Well, I mean, last time someone said that, you could clearly see the edit. I'm not saying you will, but maybe if you do, that makes the whole video
of course you can see it's
useless.
edited. Like,
And
that's a
personally,
fucking
if you're
part.
pushing it against me, then I shouldn't really be in here dealing with it. So I mean, like, you have
No,
to
I
get
just
another
want to
stuff.
talk with you about it, because it's pathetic as a support member. You can't be honest.
Pathetic. I mean, from your point of view, yep. My point of view, nope. I don't
Yeah,
know what
but
you're
you're
trying to
even
push here.
saying it's 10
What you?
seconds.
I'm not being funny. What you trying to push? What you want from me? What you in here speaking for?
I'm just saying, yeah. Why can't you talk in a proper way about it and admit that you also made a mistake? But you're like, no, you just pointed a gun.
Well, I didn't make a mistake though. If I made a mistake, I'd apologise. But you're being ludicrous about this.
How am I being ludicrous? If you jump out of a car, I don't even have time to scroll my mouse wheel. First
Well,
off,
I gave you
why
a
do you
lot
shoot
longer
at
than just
someone when
jumping
his
out of
gun
the
is aimed
car.
at the air?
I didn't give. I gave you a lot longer than just jumping out of the car. You could have holstered your weapon by then or lowered it.
I was aimed straight in the air. How can I threaten your friend?
I don't know. It takes what, less than 2.3 seconds to point down, and by then you would have shot him before I could shoot you.
He had a gun aimed at me.
So my reactions might not be as quick as yours. You don't know this thing, do you?
But I just don't understand it. Like, dude, literally, the maximum amount of time, yeah, is 3 seconds, and I've already looked in the recording. It's literally about 2 to 3 seconds, and you shot me. How can I
Right.
initiate? How can he reply? And yes, I'm uploading it, but
Okay.
why? Like, I have proof here right in front of me, and I will upload it.
What
No
are you
worries. But
trying
it's
to?
2 to 3 seconds. How can you say that
What are
you
you trying to
waited
get
for a
out of all
reply?
this? Then what are you trying to push?
I just want to hear it from your side. Now, I have literally here 3 seconds, 2 to 3 seconds. How can you say that your friend didn't reply. Like, does he have to be Speedy Gonzalez and instantly listen to what you say and instantly reply at the same time?
Well, apparently he's not got Alzheimer's disease and can reply in seconds.
So,
But I mean, I don't know what your friends might be like, but mine haven't got Alzheimer's and can reply in seconds.
oh yeah, that they can reply fast, but 2 to 3 seconds, dude, and you should. Like,
Well,
you
as I was
should have
saying, it's a lot longer
waited,
than
dude.
2 to 3 seconds that you seem to be making out.
What?
I said it was a lot longer, 2 to 3 seconds, than what you're trying to make it out to be.
No, it was 2 to 3 seconds. And why do you say
Send
my
me the
friends have
video then and I'll
Alzheimer's?
just have a look.
Why are you saying that my friends have Alzheimer's?
I didn't quite say that. I wasn't implying that he had Alzheimer's. I was just saying mine don't, so mine can reply quite quick.
Okay,
Not
so
saying your
you
friends have it.
can
I'm just
say
saying mine
that
haven't got it.
they can listen to you and reply in 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It takes longer than a second to even ask, are you being robbed?
Does it?
Yes, it does.
How long are you counting seconds for? I don't know what your stopwatch is set to. How long is your second? Do you know a
Are
second's
you
like one,
being robbed?
two,
Yes, 1 to 1 and a
three.
half seconds.
Are you being robbed? No, that's literally a second.
Take your stopwatch, yeah, and try it out now.
Well, I don't know how long your seconds are, mate. It's
Use
a
a regular
variance,
stopwatch.
isn't it? Well, apparently not. Yeah.
Are you being robbed? It's gonna be about a second, yeah?
Yeah, a second. That's what I said. A second, and it takes you 2 seconds, less than a second to say yeah, no.
But he didn't get a reply, so he shoot.
Yeah.
But he had a radio.
Yeah.
Why couldn't he reply to you in a radio?
Because you could have said in an RP sense, don't. I've taken your radio off you. You don't know that, do you?
I'm now. Okay, so I jump out of the car. This is a robbery. I'm taking your radio off you.
You could say that, yeah. I'm taking all mobile devices off you. I'm taking every contact so
Yeah,
you can't call the
I know.
police.
You
That's
can say
exactly what
that.
they can say.
But just. It's so frustrating that even a fucking support member is so dumb that he can't even fucking
You were
follow the
moved.
rules.